Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you a flip through of my foundation pages for my December daily. I love that a lot of you are really interested in what it is and that you are also attempting one. Go ahead and check the link down below. December daily was created by Ali Edwards. Information on the screen and then also down below in the description. She explains it a lot better than I do. This is my first year, so check the link down below to read up all on basically what it is. I'm going to show you a flip through of my December daily. What I use and everything is in my last video, so make sure you check the link down below if you want to check out what collections I'm using, what album I'm using, all that good stuff. So check the link down below. The album is by K&Company. I will try to go over some of the stuff, but make sure you just check that video, that previous video, so you get a better idea. As you can tell, this is already getting really chunky, so I'm thinking of gluing or sewing some little ribbon here to tie it down when I'm finished. So here's the front. I created a pocket here in the front to hold some of my goodies. I just glued it down, used the sugar blush paper, and then also Merry Days and some chipboard from Crepe Paper's Peppermint collection, and then some ephemera from Merry Days, and also Snow and Cocoa. So I'm using a variety of collections, but mostly crepe paper and some paper from Michael's Hot Buy paper pads. So I think it's really cool. I can store some things here in the inside. For my cover page, I really loved how it turned out. I used the background from the Hot Buy paper pad from Michael's. And then I used some thickers here that are really fun when this chunky glitter, this really chunky glitter. In the front, or the first day, I'm going to be putting my intentions page. So make sure you check December Daily's website so you know what that is. And I also use some Project Life cards like this one, so throughout the entire album. The numbers 1 through 25 are from the Classic Christmas collections by Simple Stories that I got from Tuesday Morning. They're really big, but because I have a bigger album, they really do work. And then I'm just loving setting everything up. I use some Google images of like classic Christmas or vintage Christmas throughout because I really love that style. And then, like I said, it's just a mixture of Project Life cards, of different crepe paper collections, and Hot Buy paper pads for Michael's. I used some things that a couple pen pals had sent me throughout, like that cute little shaker that I showed you. And then ephemera all throughout. I think it's super cute. Everything is really cute. I've already started setting some things up just so that I don't fall behind. Some things are already done. I sewed some of the little goodie bags from Snow and Cocoa, and then I also created a lot of these pockets myself. I used my fuse tool, and that was a lot of work to do, so I'm glad I took care of it beforehand and I don't have to worry about that. And basically all I'm gonna have to do is just put my pictures and my journaling. And if you're gonna do a December daily, I highly recommend that you go ahead and get started now. You still have about a week before December starts. So I'm just going to keep showing you the rest of my foundation pages. Most of the stuff, like I said, is not adhered. There's a couple that are. I just threw in the ephemera that I thought would match the background papers, like this one. The background for this one is actually for Merry Days, and this large Project Life card I think looks really great. And I ended up cutting it off, that little square, and then adhering it with the tape and then also the ephemera to kind of glue it down together because the Project Life card is double-sided. For every day, I mostly try to use a mix of the crepe paper collections, which is Snow and Cocoa, Merry Days, and then the Peppermint one as well, but mostly Snow and Cocoa and Merry Days. And then the background papers, like for these, especially for these large sheets, I ended up using the Hot Buy paper pads from Michael's, which was mostly sugar blush, and also Prism Magical Prism or something like that. So I used those and incorporated maybe some other ephemeras that pen pals have sent me, some Fa La La collections. So it was really exciting to just kind of create my own thing, just kind of roll with it. I use an acetate sheet here to give that polka dot effect, which I really love. And then because the album that I chose is not a ring binder, I had to be careful with the chunkiness, so I didn't want to put anything too dimensional. What I ended up doing for the chipboard pieces that I did include in here, I went ahead and kind of tore off a little bit of the layers so that they wouldn't be so bulky, but it still remains that chipboard like quality. So here you can see that little background on the 9 is from Fa La La. The pink gradients one is actually from Authentique, and I really love the colors. It goes with what I'm with my theme. It might seem like I skipped a page here or like a number. The reason why I gave an extra page is on December 9th, I'm going to be getting together with my friends, and I needed extra space because I know we're going to be taking lots of pictures. And then kept going with this. I think that's the only one that I gave extra space because I knew it was going to be a super fun time. Very excited for that. And then here, continuing, just adding little cut-aparts from different collections, some more ephemera, some tags. Here's another one of the goodie bags. And when I added the glue, it kind of messed up the foiling on this number, but I don't mind so much. It looks kind of like it was distressed, so it's not too bad. And in here, in these goodie bags, what I'm planning to do is adding any ephemera. Let's say we go out to eat to a restaurant. I can save that ephemera and put it in those little goodie bags, or I can add more journaling in there. And then don't forget that you don't feel afraid to use other papers that are not intended for Christmas. Like this little house background one was not intended for Christmas. So feel free if it matches what you're doing. This page on day 14, I'm planning on throwing my little pup a birthday party for his 4th birthday. So that's why there's little doggies on there. So I'm super excited for that. I sprinkled a couple Starbucks cups here and there, and I might need more because I know we're going to be going, and I think that would be super fun, and I love taking pictures of it. So I added that. And then here we have some stickers from Michael's from last year, and more ephemera, and another Project Life card. And I really love this background. I just love the stars. They look like those paper stars, like the dimensional ones, and I think they're really cool. There's more ephemera here and some stickers that I threw in there that I'm hoping to use with this. You can see there's kind of like a song theme going with that one. Day 18, this little background is paper is actually from the Merry Days collection, and then this cut apart is really cute. It has like the definition of cozy, and I think that's really cute, and I want to add like maybe a picture of me and Mr. Woofy here having a cup of hot cocoa and watching movies. That is my plan for day 18. We'll see. Like I said, don't feel afraid. This is kind of just the foundations. I can definitely move all this stuff around depending if, let's say, I don't do that day. This one on day 21, I'm thinking I'm not going to really add much to it. I love this background. And then I have this little girl on here. I'm not sure if she'll stay there, but we'll see. I love the inserts with all the different little pockets. It reminds me of pocket letters. So I definitely have a lot going on there, but it's just a preliminary, nothing's glued down. And then this one was sent by my friend Susan, so I'm super happy to be using that. Definitely fits super well. And then we're getting into the fun stuff. I think I have like a little deer thing going over here. Anyways, so we're getting to Christmas Eve, which we'll be hanging out with my family. I have just some of the ephemera that I want to use that coordinates with those days. So, you know, you have joy, you have the little cut apart that says Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day. Gonna be hanging out with the in-laws, and I have another goodie bag here that I can add some stuff in there, maybe like pieces of the wrapping paper that was used as a little keepsake, and that would be cool to journal on the back, or something funny that happened that day. That's a fun idea. And then I have more inserts to finish off December, more Starbucks cups over there. It's gonna go up until New Year's, so New Year's Eve, it'll go up until then. This insert is so funny. This is actually the background of the packaging for the Merry Days ephemera. I love the little pictures on there, so you can see it's just the background. I love the little drawings on there, so I will be using that with something. That's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what your thoughts. Are you doing a December daily? If you are, let me know. I'd love to see your videos. Follow me on Instagram at catpaperlove, and you can see more progress, and I can check your Instagram out. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and I hope I catch you in my next video. Have a super fantastic day, and take care. Bye!